Alright, in today's episode of Real Life Math, we're going to be learning about trigonometric identities. There are many different trigonometric identities. For example, you can find the cotangent of a triangle by finding the reciprocal of the tangent of that triangle. You can do the same thing to find the cosecant or the secant. Now, this is all very interesting, but you don't want to listen to me talk about trig identities for the next few minutes, do you? Let's change this up. Aw, man. This is Lucas. He locked himself out of his house and can't remember the code. I'm locked out of my house and I can't remember the code. What am I gonna do now? Luckily, Lucas left himself a hint. I did? Really? Awesome! The hint he left himself was cos x times tan x over sine x. What? But before we continue listening to his plight, let's learn something that can help us help him. The code to get into his house is cos x times tan x over sine x. Unfortunately, the keypad for his house only has numbers on it. Obviously, what other kind of keypad could he use? So, it's clear that we have to simplify this equation somehow. But how? You know what? Let's start off with something simpler. Let's take a look at this triangle. The sine of this angle is 3/5. The cos of this angle is 4/5. The tan of this angle is 3/4. But if you square the sine and the cosine and add them together, you get 1. Pretty cool, right? That's the Pythagorean identity. Here's another trick. Take the sine of that triangle and divide it by the cosine of that triangle. You get the tangent. Now, here's one last thing. Then, we should be ready to help Lucas get back into his house. Take the cotangent of that triangle, which is 4/3. You'll notice that the cotangent is equal to the cosine divided by the sine. Alrighty, that should be everything. Now, let's help Lucas get back in his house. Looking at this equation, a few things might jump out at us. Cos x times tan x over sine x? Well, we know that the tangent of a triangle is equal to the sine over the cosine. So, let's rewrite that. Alright. Now the equation looks like cos x times sine x over cos x over sine x. Hey, wait a minute. Can't we just cancel out the cosine of x? Exactly. Now the equation just looks like sine x over sine x. That's 1! The password to get into my house is 1! That's not a very good password. So, what did we learn today? We learned about reciprocal identities, quotient identities, and the Pythagorean identities, as well as how to apply them. Join us next time on Real Life Math, where we'll learn about proper home security.